Well, howdy everybody. How's everybody doing? It's me again, your friendly neighborhood chef Shade Tree. Well, I hope everybody's day's gone good. Mine's gone okay today. And I got some more groceries. Got the white Mustang running. So, hey, good day so far. But I want to get to another issue I come across here. Well, I come back here in the backyard because I want to show that the blue Mustang was sitting here. I don't know if anybody's watched my videos before, but I had the blue Mustang sitting right here. These three cars were sitting out front. That was sitting beside the shed, storage shed, and that was sitting clear out front by the RV, and that's my pace car underneath the hood right there, underneath the tarp or the car cover. But I had a white Explorer. I don't know if anybody remembers that one, but I was about 2 years ago. I think it was September 2023 maybe. I got that white Explorer. I got it in a deal. It was parked right here. Well, I had to move it back here because I was moving stuff around back here. Well, the other day, I'll tell you, when I pulled it out from over here, I pulled it out and put it over here and parked it there. And if you remember right, when I got that vehicle, it had noise in it. It had a noise in the motor. I did a video on it. I don't know how to pin videos, so you guys will have to go back in my videos to find it if you want to watch that video. But it had a noise in it, okay? So, I pulled it out over here. It was still making a noise. Had a pretty bad noise to it. When I drove it back here, still had the noise. Pulled it out over here, had the noise. In the middle of something, I don't know what happened, but when I was back here the other day working on this pace car, taking the wheels and stuff off of it, I just so happened to look over at the Explorer, because I parked it over here, and I saw something kind of funny out from underneath the bottom of the Explorer. So I went over to investigate it to see what the heck it was. I know what it was, but when I looked at it, well, looky here. This is what I pulled up. If you look at it, this belt is pretty chewed up. So if anybody remembers the noise that it had in it, I put a battery in it here real quick, and I'm going to start it up, and I'll let you listen to it here. Let's fire her up. This motor sounds fine. There's no noise in the motor. Which when I got this vehicle, the guy that had it said, hey, this thing's got bad noise in it. I'm just going to go ahead and junk it. And that's when I got a hold of it. And, well, let me shut this thing off real quick. Here, I'm going to shut it off. We can hear it. It doesn't have a noise in it. Like it did. So, like I said, the guy that I had to do a job for this guy. And, he said he was going to take this to the scrapyard, and I said, well, heck, it's got good parts on it. I want the front nose off of it and stuff like that, because I'm going to put it on this black one I got. I said, yeah, I can use the parts off of it and stuff. And he says, well, the junkyard is going to give me $300 for it. They said they'd come pick it up, give me $300 for it. I said, well, I'll give you, $300 for it. I needed to do a heater core for him. And I said, yeah, I'll take it. I'll give you $300 for it. But anyways, so now I come back here and I see his belt laying down underneath of it. So I started thinking to myself, what the heck's going on here? I started it up and it ran fine. Okay. The noise is gone. As you can hear, there's no noise in it. The motor sounds fine. I started digging around a little bit. doing a little investigation here. Where'd I put my, I gotta find my flashlight here. Okay, got my flashlight here. A good look down here. I don't know if we can see it down in here. If I can get my hand down in there. I started messing around with all these pulleys and see this. Look at here, guys. That pulley is FUBAR. Looky there. What do you think, guys? The tensioner pulley is bad. So guess what, guys? That part and the belt that I ordered from my last order from Rock Auto. Yes, sirree. That's what I got. I got a tensioner and a belt for this Explorer. So I'm gonna get this thing. I'm underneath my shade tree. I'm Chef Shade Tree. I've got my. This is an oak tree right here, guys. It's a big oak tree. Big oak tree. I got my shade tree. It's getting cool out. They say we're supposed to have record low temperatures tonight. Record lows. We might hit in the 30s, they said. That's cold. But anyways, I'm underneath my shade tree here, out back. I'm going to actually put this thing on and see what happens here. So let me get this thing off of here. Maybe possibly put the belt on it. See what happens. Well, everybody, what do you think? No bearings left. Nothing. Do you think that could have been the noise the whole time here? So it would have been, yeah, it would have been on about like that or so. Yep, that's how it would have been on. Right like that. Disintegrated. So, I bet that was the noise. What do you think? Well, let's get the new one on. The new one is here. We're going to put it on. Well, everybody, guess what? I got the belt on. I got the tensioner on down in there. The belt is on. So now let's fire this thing up and see what happens. Oop, I gotta hook the battery back up here. Yeah, battery hooked up. Let's see what happens here. Hope everything works. It'd be nice. I do believe it's working. Going around, so that's a good thing. Oh yeah. I think I hear a spark heart somewhere. Sounds like. But anyways, there we go. I got another vehicle running, guys. Check it out. I'm gonna get this Explorer going. Sounds good. Sounds really good. Heck yeah. Well, guys, guess what? I got another one going. I was saying it again and saying it again. I'm happy now. Check it out. I'm gonna be able to drive this thing. I'm gonna fix this one up. I think I'm gonna fix this up and drive it. I'm happy. I'm actually happy right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Yeah. Who would have thunk? I heard that noise in it when I first got it, and I thought for sure it was in the motor. Didn't even think to look at the tensioner pulley. Wow. Okay, guys. Well, thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Yum Diddy or Happy Diddy, whatever you want to say. See you guys later.